Jasmine.
You're Italian Jasmine. Okay. I am the real JP Morgan. I mean, Chase Bank.
Guys, today we have a special guest, the highly esteemed JP Morgan. So tell us about yourself. When were you born?
Well, I was born way back in April of 1837.
I forgot I died March.
Wow. You don't look old.
Well, thank you.
That's a compliment.
What would you say was your first big accomplishment?
I would have to say that it was the merger
My financial.
I organized to combine Edison General Electric and Houston Electric to form General Electric.
You seem very determined. Would you say that you have ever created a monopoly in any industry?
Yes, I believe I have.
I'm rich.
I merged one in 1901, which was the country's first billion-dollar company, consisting of the Carnegie Steel Company and 33 other businesses, to form the United States Steel Corporation. Before that, I created a monopoly in the railroad business as well. By 1900, I controlled 100,000 miles of railroad, half the country's mileage. I made so many monopolies that it was even called Morganization.
Wow. Those are impressive accomplishments. You must have been so rich.
By 1907, I ran the biggest investment bank in America and has consolidated both the electricity and railroad industries. In today's world, I'd be worth about $42 billion.
God, I'm precious.
I heard that you bailed the U.S. government out of debt more than once. Is that right?
Yes, I actually did it twice. When the Federal Treasury nearly ran out of gold in 1895, known as the Panic of 1893, I had put forward a plan for the federal government to buy gold, but it was initially declined. However, I came up with a plan to use an old Civil War law that allowed me to sell gold directly to the government. 3.5 million ounces was needed to restore the Treasury's surplus. Then, after a 2-year depression, the U.S. Treasury becomes desperate. I pretty much wrote them a check for $100 million, almost $3 billion today,
I did that part.
and bailed out the federal government, effectively keeping the country from collapsing.
Whoa. You're quite the hero, even though you helped the government do so much. Did they ever do anything bad to you?
Well, when I formed the U.S. Steel Company, the government became concerned that I had created a monopoly in the steel industry. That's when I exclusively owned every business in the industry. The government officially filed a suit in 1911 against my partners in that. The following year, we became subject to a congressional investigation in 1912. The report identified over $22 billion in resources and capitalization controlled through 341 directorships and held in 112 corporations by members of the empire headed by me.
My videos. When did you die? When were you born? How was your business? It was great. I'm rich. That's all you gotta know.
So, how about some fun facts about yourself, if you remember?
I died in Rome, Italy.
In my sleep. I am the JP Morgan.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I died in my sleep.
I'm the real one.
And people say it was because I was so stressed over this lawsuit. But that's not true. I had really bad
Bathed money. That's what I did.
You seem to be like the richest person in the world.
I was at one point.
I am.
I am the 36th richest man in the world by today's standard.
If it weren't for me dying.
Were you
Yeah,
liked?
if I were still alive.
Were you liked by anyone?
Yes, of course.
Myself?
My father loved me.
Anyone besides yourself? and
No,
your-
I'm a
Well,
very
I-
egotistical person.
I own companies. I made so much money. I made them so much money. I'm sure they're very happy.
First of all, I don't think you're the real people. I
Do you want to fight?
Who looks like the real JP Morgan right now at this moment?
My name is Morgan. That's me.
We're in 2 different class periods right now, but we're both the same JP Morgan.
Okay, guys, back to the topic. I understand that y'all literally
Are the same person.
I love it.
Okay, that was very weird.
Yeah.
You were rich and all, of course.
Yes.
But the government didn't like you.
No, they thought I owned too much, and they got mad at me because I was the only person who controlled the railroads and all of the electricity. How long is it?
5 minutes and 15
All right, we're
seconds.
good.
I am the real JP Morgan, and I approve this message.
And that's a wrap.